You know, the problem is I don't usually smoke because I have to go outside, so I don't leave a baby.
Alright, well,
Wow, that is a much bigger screen.
yeah, it's not doing me any favors, to be honest.
Are you worried about your figure, Julian? It's okay.
Yeah, that's exactly the favors I mean.
Don't be shy. It's okay. Everyone knows
It's
the
just
screen
foggy.
adds at least 20 pounds.
Right?
In your case, 30.
Yeah, that's the camera. Well, I'm live streaming again, part 3 here. Live streaming from my iPad while the last live stream pretty much finishes uploading. Check that, yeah. And that's going to be a whole process. So now I'm going to plug in the iPad to the battery pack. The phone is on 100%, and it's just going to take a while since everything is running off the hotspot of my phone here. It's just going to take a while. But we're streaming, and looks like we got back on at like 12:12, so 4 minute change over there. Again, no rest in that, just switching devices.
By the way, it's really smelling really nice over here.
I bet it is, yeah. Garlic and onions, good shit.
Oh my god. Oh, babe, it's like heaven over here.
The garlic.
The garlic and onions. Oh my god, it's wondrous. It's like the stove is farting onto my face. Oh. It's almost too good. I'm actually scared.
Oh no. Babe, I'm so excited for Pinocchio, by the way. They're making a live action one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It looks so cute. I hope he still gets ate by a whale though. That was my favorite part. Not the part where he turns into a real boy.
Yeah, fuck that part.
No.
Now he's just like everybody else.
Right, now he's boring. That's why there wasn't a part 2
What
of
a
that one.
loser. What, Pinocchio gets turned back into wood? Oh, it turns out the enchantment only lasted for a few years, Pinocchio. Because those pick it up like,
Now he's a real teenager.
I'm going to my room, Dad. Click, 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 click.
Every life stage he has to get himself into a real person.
God, that would be horrible.
He has to prove himself.
Pine Inch Nails. It's a cover band for 9 Inch Nails. Hey, I should have said it's a cover band. You would have been like, yeah, for 9 Inch Nails. And I said, no, Sum 41. There we go. Is Sugar 11 a band? It is, I'm sure it is somewhere. Ooh,
Somewhere, some way. So, Julian, this might be a stupid question, but if the outside of it catches on fire, it's fine? Is it the same kind of stuff on the inside?
Outside of the oven?
Yeah.
Will not catch on fire. It's fireproof.
Ah. Well, is it fireproof or fire resistant?
Proof.
Okay.
it's fire retardant.
Put a blowtorch against the side of it and it would never catch.
Ooh. Hey, and then all of a sudden it catches on fire just to prove you're wrong. God damn.
Some way, somehow, the
We
straw
are
you
here
put in there,
cooking.
the straw you put in there just slowly catches on fire.
Just trying to get that heat back up.
You get your volcanoes plugged? Is that where that is when they're up there? They're plugged?
Yeah.
Okay.
The,
I was
the-
like, it's still smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, the metal one is going to be the actual vent for the volcano, and the plastic one up there is actually for drainage for that top pot. I just haven't cut it down yet.
Oh,
That goes all the way down through the foundation.
oh, okay.
It drains, not down that instead of onto the into the oven.
I think that was a car.
Huh?
I think that was a car.
I thought it was a ghost.
So you should have enough wood then.
I think so.
Yeah,
Particularly with what they dropped off, absolutely.
Are you able to put
Especially
coals
since
in
you
there?
got
You don't
that
want to
Hughes
put coals in
subscription.
there.
I could do it with coals, but I mean, this is all free,
Yeah.
you know. I think, yeah, I enjoy doing the wood.
Well, I didn't know if coals would work. I guess if it would like,
It'd
cause you
work.
know a coal like crumbles really good.
Yeah,
So
it would
didn't-
work. I don't think it'd work as well in this
Oh, shit.
application because the goal is just to keep heating up the earth,
yeah.
and I think coals kind of have a maximum heat they reach.
Mhm.
You
Because
know.
then they stay stagnant, like in just whatever it's called.
Marinate the heat.
Yeah. They just turn red and then stay there.
Making another go. When you warm up. Yeah.
They went swimming earlier. In Oscoda.
Hey,
It was very windy and cold.
you want me to go put any wood on that fire over there?
That's technically their property
Oh,
on that part of the beach, so we can just chill over here probably
okay.
for the night.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you had it running for a reason.
If they were out here hanging out with us too, maybe, but I think they're all trying to get some sleep, which is fine.
So you want me to burn down the house? He's like, no, don't do that. What about the other house? Why are you becoming a pyro all of a sudden?
How are we burning down houses?
That was fun.
Well, that one's at the way now. And we know it's destiny now.
Don't worry. If they're nice people, they'll get the insurance. Just say it was an electrical. Great. Now somebody's going to show up at our house. So you guys planning on committing an arson? No.
You know, with insurance, they give you like 2.5 times more than what the house is worth for a rebuild.
Jesus, no wonder why people are sabotaging.
Yeah,
their own
they do.
houses.
Yeah, because legit. Well, here's the problem too, though. Like, if our house caught on fire, they give us like $225,000, and that's honestly like I don't know if that would be enough for a whole new build. How the house is,
Uh-huh.
like a stick build. I don't know if that would be enough money. If we wanted to build it like exactly how it was built, like I guess like the layout, how the layout is, I don't know if that would be enough money.
Uh-huh. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's really expensive to do stick builds if you go through companies and stuff. Oh, Julian, you'll have to more show Ace how to deal with cobble so he can forge our next house.
She wants me to forge the house. Hey, there's my bottle of water. Sit on it.
That way we can keep all the insurance money.
Oh. Since I used microwave stuff, this whole oven cost about $120.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah. But it took me, you know, I built the whole outdoor kitchen in a week. So, a lot of labor, but very cheap.
I bet. Oh, no wonder why you've been so entertained. This fire is cool.
I don't like staring right into it like that.
It's like a little tiny TV. Like we're in a family from the 50s. We're sitting that far away from that little screen. What's on the tube, babe? Oh, you know, just fire. Is this what TV in hell is like?
Just fire.
Just watch fire, TV.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys go to hell for like the camping stuff, but that does not sound fun to me. Every time you guys have told me, I'm like, man, that doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound like there's literally anything I would want to do there.
I've only went once.
You've only went there? Oh, Kylie goes every year. And I'm like, literally, that does not sound fun to me.
Conveniently, that was like literally right when we started dating. Like officially. I went away for a weekend.
That's how committed he was to that.
Wow, babe. Let's sure we could date later.
Bye.
You know how bad I felt about leaving. Yeah. But I already paid a lot of money and I didn't want to just like, eh. Now I figure out something.
Corbin should be 5 forever because the Largo Spring is supposed to be like native healing power.
And he would not stop.
And he
drinking
literally was like trying to get in it. He's gonna be 5 forever now.
5 forever.
Yep.
Let's see
Well, I'll tell you, it didn't do anything for my back, that's for sure. Yes, I
here.
did.
Right, just got a second dough going.
It was actually strangely refreshing.
Yeah, it actually does taste really good.
I was like, well,
It's extremely cold and super good.
here comes an stage of diarrhea.
What's this?
Garlic and onions.
It smells amazing.
Why are we cooking so many garlic with onions though?
The garlic I'm cooking in the full bowl, and I'll end up squeezing all that garlic out, that roasted garlic out. And it's just good to have to spread on breads, mix with butter, garlic. There's a saying, when you go to cook dinner, chop onions and garlic, start frying in a pan, and then decide what you're going to eat for dinner. Always start with onions and garlic, and then go, we'll add veggies. We'll go with pasta sauce. You know?
That's the way to do it.
I think that's an Italian attitude. Unsurprisingly.
We were just trying to keep
it busy. Hey, Russ.
Hello.
You good, my friend?
Good, how are you?
Hey. Russ, this is Ivan.
What's up, Evan?
And he's here on exchange from Germany.
Right on, brother.
And,
Nice to meet you.
and this is Ace and Alyssa.
I
I worked with Ace with Tara. He's a driver from Tara.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Hey,
This
Russ.
is Russ. He's building the food pantry and other stuff around here.
Oh, that's the infamous Russ.
This is the infamous. Yep.
I've heard many of a tale of a Russ.
There's some muffin available.
Right on.
You know.
Oh my god, it's really good.
Is that on that one right there?
It's got garlic and onion roasting in there.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any breaks yet.
I was thinking about you, yeah.
Yeah. Have you been watching the live stream at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I left my computer on work on the live stream for the video.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna turn on
See,
my
that's a
computer
friend
and
right
just
there.
throw it on before I go to bed. That's what I do with people on Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you right now why I love doing marathon world record things is because when you guys are away from this space and you know what's happening, there's like an energetic umbilical cord that attaches you to here.
I've had enough kids doing
You know? But you know what I mean?
it. Yeah.
Like he's watching on YouTube and like people and with music events when I do these 24/7 music events, people like spend all day at the event and then they go home and they put on the live stream, you know, because they just connected to it. And then in the business world, the first rule of business is to create an emotional bond with your customer.
Oh, is that what this is, Julie?
Yes.
How rude.
Like that's what I tell people. Like, so is this a business? Yes, we're in the business of growing and giving away food. You can't build a business out of that.
But you are kind of. You're doing it.
No, you can't. Nice.
You're
That's
doing
you,
the
that's
things.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if what your cabinet or your
Yeah,
energy drink plan is as far as
you have that.
I also brought a Powerade Coke.
Okay, awesome. You
Listen.
sound like you all right? You sound a little
Yeah.
stuffed. You all right?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Okay. Just late. You got your late night grovel
He
going.
brought the bed with
Yeah.
him.
You got your Barry White
This one, yeah.
after midnight.
Smoke a cigarette.
Right.
You want a Powerade or a Coke or anything?
Oh, okay, thanks.
No, thank you.
What about you, Ivan?
No, thank you.
Save it for Jules. He's probably gonna need it.
Well, it's a dicey gamble. I've been at this over 10 hours, and I haven't had to step away to use the restroom yet, but that will not last.
That sounds terrible and bad for your kidneys.
Oh, yeah. Look, I don't, I think sometimes people go, oh, Julian's breaking another record. That's just what he does. It'll be fine. When I played ukulele for 30 hours in Fargo, and then I went home I wanted to take a shower and go to bed, my body in the mirror, my naked body, was a triangle. Because I'd been standing for 30 hours, and all the gravity, I looked grotesque.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because my whole body was sluggish down here. Like it's very physically draining to stay active for these marathon things. Solo ones, not my favorite.
Yeah.
But that's because I feel trapped in this environment doing this. Different people coming around, I don't feel that way as much. You know, like it's not just how long can I stay. It's you can't leave. Which is a different vibe. But thankfully, people have been bringing so much. People even brought a bunch of meat and stuff that we had to figure out how to get on ice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah, people have been bringing so much that I don't think I'll get it all cooked,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh my god, I can smell those.
Awesome.
The garlic.
Yeah, smell that? Garlic and onion.
He's
Yeah.
clear now.
His voice was, yeah. What the heck? He turned into a little kid. Yeah, guys, I
Too
smell
late to do
it.
a little picking?
Oh, no, not at all. You got your guitar?
Yeah, I brought it.
Yeah, do it.
Have you thought about Twitch or just you like YouTube?
Well, we have our YouTube channel, and it's just like an easy spot right now. David does a lot of Twitch, and so he actually had us. Was continuing our stream on Twitch. Had a bunch of his viewers watching us for a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's just so many platforms.
I know it.
It's like ideally you have a camera for each one set up at the same time, and you're on all of them. But that's
Well, because you can also do TikTok now too, live stream. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the credentials for.
you're
able to.
You need 1,000 followers, and
Okay.
I got that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I got past 1,000 a long time ago. I'm at 6,000.
6,000.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You were worried about a celebrity, but we've had one all along.
No, I follow him. I know how much he has. I was saying because Ivan has like 2,000 on Instagram, so I was like, oh, we got a celebrity.
Yeah. Good for you. Are you on TikTok at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that working?
But I don't make so post on TikTok.
Yeah, you don't make any videos.
Yeah. Only pictures, only stuff.
By the time he leaves America, he will.
Someone at school is gonna get you to do a TikTok dance or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to do the whole, I am German, I'm in America. These are the things that I think are crazy. Like you're gonna have to do the like German in America videos.
My nickname on Instagram is German boy.
German boy.
A German boy.
Which is hilarious
Funny.
because he's not actually from Germany either.
You're not?
Actually, I'm not from Germany. I'm from Ukraine.
He's a
But I'm
double
from
agent.
Germany.
I see. Okay. Okay. So when I thought that you had a Russian accent, I was kind of right. Aha. He tricked me with the Ivan.
Yeah,
all
but
this stuff.
I'm not from KGB.
You sure?
I think so. I'm
Hey,
not sure,
can
but
you tell I
maybe.
made that joke with him already about being an undercover agent? That's
Okay.
great.
Once
It's
during
great
the
that
1980s,
great that he
the Cold
said it.
War,
That makes me feel
the
good
Cold War
about
between the
it.
U.S. and Russia.
Yeah.
There was a town here in the U.S. that they had a broken down bridge that their local government wasn't fixing, and so they wrote to Russia and they asked Russia to donate money to have their own bridge fixed here. Because oh poor us. And when America found out that that small town had reached out to Russia for support, they fixed the bridge. So that, which is
They're like, I'll be damned if Russia fixes it.
That's what I want to do with our project here. Is like literally like reach out to Saudi Arabia.
You don't wanna do
Will
it?
you help us in our
Guess what?
underprivileged community?
Guess who will help us if you don't? It's like ransom in a different way.
Yeah. And I love that because that's direct action.
Be like, do you want to look like the asshole of Saudi Arabia?
Yeah. Exactly. You want Saudi Arabia to invest in our infrastructure?
Right.
Really? Because they will.
They will. They'll do it.
Oh, they'll do it.
You better watch yourself.
Like reach out to Dubai. Be like, who in Dubai can help us out? Oh my God.
That's like when in the 80s when West Virginia wanted to repair a bridge.
Yep, that's exactly
He
what I'm
literally
talking
just had
about.
this whole
Really? Okay.
conversation.
They reached out to Russia. Yeah, you can have that chair, bud.
Okay.
You're standing now, Evan. Sorry.
He's young. He can do it. With all the other freaking weird stunts he can do it.
Yep.
You're a stuntman, Ivan? Yeah?
He's very acrobatic.
Flips and stuff?
Yeah. I was just doing sport gymnastics for 8 years.
Oh, nice.
So I salto, flip flop, and so on.
Cool.
I'm envious.
Yeah.
I wish I could move at all right now.
Yeah.
I just fall on the ground and lay there.
It's a nice
So,
trick.
who's your
It's my
who's your
favorite
host
one.
family? Oh, they
And,
okay.
And Ace, yeah.
Hence your presence here.
No.
Yes,
No, he just
Someone
showed
just
up.
dropped them
Yeah, I
off.
don't know. Maybe he just kind of wandered around. It's like, hey, this is cool.
It's all coming together.
Wandering around from Germany, doesn't really know what's going on, walking around Port
Yeah.
Huron.
Oh my God, he is
Yeah,
KGB.
exactly.
He's attracted to the light.
Speaking of direct action to get the government to do a thing you need them to do, I believe it was in Canada, there was a neighborhood that had a lot of potholes that was getting ignored. So this dude just started spray painting penises on them.
They get fixed real quick, didn't they?
They got fixed so fast. And every time I see on Facebook somebody
shit
be
like
like,
that.
I hit these potholes, I'll just like spray paint penises on them. It'll work.
Trust me.
Yeah, actually, I think his name was Dixie. Like he took Banksy and like I forget. There's like a
That's
whole
one of
thing about
those
it.
things again, though, is that so they don't care that someone's ride to work is like obstructed, but they care about the thought of something like that.
Mhm.
That's the shit that irritates me.
Like I said, if we reach out to Dubai, give us 50 grand, and we'll put sponsored by Dubai
And then
on
you'll be
every
like-
garden.
And then you have to teleport here on the
even
same
do-
exact thing.
We'll even do it in Arabic.
Oh my god, if you literally you would just have to
Polly-
say that last part and they'd be
Just-
probably
You're
Just
gonna
start-
have to give Polly in her physical and digital forms a turban now. And she's
That's
gonna have
true.
scenes with the desert.
That's true. Oh my
Sponsored
God.
by Dubai.
It's kind of funny. The guy I've got my most training building this material from is like a hippie. He lives in Oregon. He's been doing it 30 years. He's well known in the natural building community. Makes $20,000 a year, but lives like a king because he owns his property and grows his own food. You know, his brother literally lives like a king in Dubai. Makes many hundreds of thousands of dollars. Super, super rich. They couldn't be any further different, and they don't speak but like once every like 5-6 years.
And that's when they must commune with the council about
Yeah.
the fate of our world.
like their mom died and they talked. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like one dude in the hills of Oregon living like this, and the other one lives in Dubai. Full brothers. It's wild. Wild.
I hope my kids don't end up that different.
Could you play maybe West Virginia?
Oh yeah, country roads.
Yeah.
All right, let's start it off
Hey,
high.
look, hey, geez, you haven't even fully sat down. You already got your first request.
Hell yeah, no, I like it. I was gonna ask him.
Are you saying that because of that movie where the guy stood on the mine? You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
Okay.
No.
Know what I'm talking about?
The Kingsman?
The Kingsman, that's the
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, that
It's
was a
one of the
good.
greatest scenes.
I like that rendition of it.
My mom asked him if he watched Kingsman yesterday and he said no, so we're gonna have to remedy that because
Yes, it is.
that's a very nice movie.
It's so good. Yeah, they got 3 of them now, right?
Yeah, I
they
think
got
so.
the prequel one.
Yeah.
I think that'll be my favorite one. I usually like prequels though. So Ace just had us watch Prey. That was nice.
Oh, cool.
I like that movie. That was the second time I seen it.
I do like that actually. I don't watch a ton of new movies, but I
Hey,
have seen that one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, this is like a night
haven't
and
sat
day
through a
with
movie
the
in,
last
like,
Predator movie.
Okay. No loud sing-along shit going on. We don't need the po-po. Little tunage is fine, but it's gonna be a hard song not to sing with all our hearts.
I'll just pass out. I can do that at command.
Oh, Julian, I don't think of a movie though. I think of Red Dead Redemption. Kind of a movie.
Yeah. Totally. Any video game that lets you ride a horse, I'm in. I'm in.
I love that game.
every horse riding video game ever.
I'm going through it again because the first time I went through it, I did I was a good guy the whole time.
Yeah.
So now I'm going through again, and it's very hard to be a bad.
Are you playing the first one or?
No, the second one.
Yeah. Do they have a third one or no?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. That'll be in another 20 years.
Yeah, because they're still working on GTA 6 for like 5 years now.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than mountains, growing like free country roads. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round, miners lead to them all. Dark and dusty, painted in the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, I'll take me home. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, I'll take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
Yeah, buddy. Good job.
Little Trevor, the John Denver range.
Yeah, it's good.
Anything else you want to hear?
What the? What's this?
Maybe it sounds to this Alabama. I don't know.
What about Alabama? Sweet Home Alabama?
Maybe
Hey, you see
you
this?
know, classic.
You don't know what she's doing. I feel like she dropped the phone and then she just looked
Oh,
back.
hello. Where's the salt?
Oh my god.
No, wait. Could you play maybe Shadow from Lady Gaga? Stars Born, you know, it's fun.
Oh,
Stars
shallow.
Oh,
Yeah, Shallow.
I don't know that one, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
It's a good song.
Yeah, actually, I haven't seen the movie, so I gotta watch that.
It won't do it.
There's a handful of
It's like
like
she dropped the
actresses
phone
that are
on her.
too hot for me to watch movies with them in it. Like I just can't
Yeah,
because they're just too attractive.
yeah,
And Lady Gaga in Star is Born is one of them.
really.
Yeah, I just know the whole time I'm just gonna be like drooling. And anything Anna Kendrick is in, it's really hard for me to watch her movies because she's just like too incredible.
I get it. I get it.
An angel from above has just blared a light on me.
I can play Sweet Home Alabama if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently she took
I know,
this video.
Like most songs, if I know the song, I can figure it out.
Now you know why I don't delete them because they turn out to be fucking
The baby takes videos with his phone and they're all hilarious.
funny. She took one of her in slow motion.
Classic piece of Americana.
That's been a minute since I played that one. Here, I'll try to play
That
some
is
other
a
ones
food
that you know.
pantry.
Oh, okay. Maybe I did ask him.
Yep. Russ is working on it. That's his project that I'm hands off. I'm laissez-faire. But it's gonna look dope. It's big enough so this cooler will go on the bottom and always have cold products, and then a shelf and probably some hooks that we can just hang bags from the garden. people won't have to walk through. We can keep private property in here.
Really, really tired. Oh,
I'm not finished.
take it easy, bud. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
nice to meet
thank
you guys.
you.
Have a good one.
Hi, Julie.
Now are you going? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll,
Okay.
All
Bye,
right.
Chris.
We'll see
Nice
you
to
again
meet
soon.
you.
Yeah, you bet, buddy.
I'm
You're
coming
cool.
back
You're
tomorrow.
cool. You too,
Probably a
buddy.
couple
We'll see you.
times.
Okay.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Me too.
Have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you out here again.
It is good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll come back.
I'll try to learn
I
that song.
gotta make sure you're still okay.
Yeah. All right, thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Oh, man. Oh.
All right, looks like it's
Come
just
back
me and you,
with
Russ.
Corbin so he can ask
All
you,
right,
like,
brother.
I'll come back with Corbin so he can ask you like 5 trillion questions.
I'll
and-
keep you sounded kind of like Dylan. Is that Dylan? Is that you?
That's a Towns Van Zandt song.
Okay.
It's called Rex's Blues.
Mm-hmm.
The song is, he put it, if you cut cards with Rex and you get a 3, he'll get a 2.
Huh.
Yep. Do you need any help? Or
Not really.
just chilling?
Just chilling, trying to stay busy.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on making sure
Is anyone allowed to help you, or is this
Well, the less people help me, the better.
yeah? Has anyone helped you?
Greg made his own pizza earlier. After I made him one, a little later he had another one. He
You
made
saved him
it.
some pumpkin seeds for his pizza.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's going on here?
What are you missing?
Uh-oh. For some reason, reading that, that's not good. Wait a minute, I think I'm good now. Yeah. For some reason, the battery wasn't charging the iPad and it was dying, and my phone is still uploading the last live stream.
Okay.
So it's a process. Our landscaper friends came through, dropped us off another load,
Nice.
hung out and got some food,
Right on.
came back later, brought ingredients, also hung out and got more food.
Nice.
So far, this is pretty much checking every box of why I did it, right? Everybody who's associated with this space is gonna come through at some point,
Mhm.
and there'll be overlap, like what just happened,
Mhm.
you know? Had a number of people like, oh, we should put flyers up around the neighborhood. This is just fine. We're not. Earlier there were only like 5-6 people here hanging out, and people were starting to feel frustrated that more people weren't here. And I was like, this is plenty. You know, we're not trying to get the whole neighborhood here. But at one point, there were like 13 people here, maybe.
Nice.
I think that was the max count, counting me, which is the most that have ever been here at the same time,
Mhm.
period, since we've owned the property.
Yeah.
So that's a new benchmark.
Mhm. That's cool. They were just hanging out, or
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, and everybody had some prior. Not everybody. There were a couple people who showed up. One dude showed up with his girlfriend, and the guy, he's my old roommate's firstborn son, first child. So I remember when she got pregnant with him. And he was like, you know, Mom, I'm going to be roommates. And I knew almost before he said it. I was like,
really? So how it looked?
So they hung out and they brought chicken, burgers, all kinds of shit that we got on ice. We would just keep it on ice and try to save it for the rest of the day. Then obviously only do it in the oven, which is fine. I have to further clarify the world record as the longest hot oven cookout.
Yeah. So you accepted for 49 hours to get the record.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily, they did that as a team.
Right.
Right. So I'm just trying to really get through it.
Mhm.
I mean, locally, as far as my reputation in the community, if I only go 24 and everyone else finish it, it'll be like, see, fucking used everything so people break, you didn't even finish it. So I'm just gonna try to go as long as I can, and then at a certain point I might just be like, all right, somebody take over.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good right now, though.
Yeah.
And I know I'll feel good enough to get through the sunrise. Sound like again, and the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
When I did the multiple times throughout the event, I was up for 60 hours straight. Just managing it. You know? The worst is my girlfriend at the time, and she became my girlfriend during the process of organizing the event. She was co-leading it with me. I'd be like, okay, I'm here to relieve you. Go back and take a nap for like an hour at the house and then come back and be like, okay, I'm here to relieve you. And then she would hang out. And I'm like, well, you need to go sleep because I can't sleep again till you come back and sleep. And she would just hang out for another 24 hours. You need to go. And so I was always the one who lost more sleep because she wanted to also hang out socially. Yeah, that whole concert was me balancing the needs of the venue, the community, the event, and my girlfriend's needs all at once. And that was the bad X. And my needs were fifth down the list. And of course, when it was all over, everybody ate but me. That was pretty frustrating. Oh, gosh. Oh, we uploaded? Oh, great. Part 2 is uploaded. Okay, now, just because it's a clearer image, I'm going to cut back to live streaming from the phone. All right. So I'm going to end this real quick and cut back.